Listen up. Thank you, guard. Hello, everyone, and thank you for listening in as always. A couple of announcements before we all start our days. Sarah has decided to move her job to farming. Which means, Jerry, you will take over her Main Street shop.
Yeah!
Cherry the cow has given birth to twins. Aww. They will be in the farm, so head over during recreation time to see a glimpse of the new calves. And finally, today is very special, as today is Surface Day.
I'm really excited about that.
Today is day 25,567 of life down in the cave, which means we mark the 70th anniversary of when the asteroid hit and we hit deep underground. We have prepared a special video about what the surface was like before the asteroid hit and why we can never go back there.
The surface, once a beautiful place filled with pigs, cows, horses, and creepers. We lived happily on the surface until the asteroid came. It was set on a crash course to hit us, and we were all going to perish. But luckily, our King came in and took us to his secret bunker just in time. We may never know what the surface looks like now, but at least we're safe in Cave Village. We owe eternal gratitude to King for everything he has done for us.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, I could never have done any of this without all of you either. You make this community thrive. Just remember to take your vitamins. Okay, everyone, the day ends at 3 o'clock. Get going with your tasks and don't forget the cows.
Ian, come on. We need to head to the mines.
Coming.
You okay, bud?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. None of this makes any sense.
Oh, here we go again.
Where does the water come from, Dad? Where? If the surface is such a wasteland and we have running waterfall in the town, where does the rest of the water come from? And where does it go when we're done with it?
Ian.
And King says he's dealt with it, so where does it go? There's no dump or anything down here.
Ian.
And don't get me started on how those crops are growing.
Ian! You're just corrupted by those fairy tales, Ian.
Fairy tales? They're called encyclopedias, and they have all the information about life. And none of it makes any sense down here.
Enough, Ian. We don't talk about the surface unless King says we can. You're going to get us thrown out. Just take a pickaxe and get to mining.
couple of things before you will start your days today. Unfortunately, we have had to say goodbye to another member of our family, Thompson.
What? I don't understand.
Thompson was found last night snooping around the town waterfall after the designated sleep
Who
time.
would go out during sleeping hours?
I don't know, you'd have to be crazy.
No, I wasn't. I was in my room like everyone else.
We sentence him to the catapult to live the rest of his days on the surface, how many days that may be. Unless, of course, it was really someone else who was out last night.
It was my son.
What?
I saw him leave past sleeping hours. I don't know where he was going, but I knew it wasn't right.
Dad!
Oh, very well. We sentence Ian to the catapult to live the rest of his days on the surface.
Dad, wait! I can't go to the surface. You said it's not safe. Help! Help!
Bye-bye.
Wait!
Oh, good, you're awake.
Ah!
Why are you screaming? This guy's weird.
What is happening?
Maybe you should go sit down.
What was that thing?
That was Stubbles.
Why was it looking at me?
Because you're new.
Who even are you? Where am I?
My name's Fivet, and you're in my camp. Hey, where are you going?
What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't even know what's going on.
Jeez, what did you run off for? What is up with you? You look like you've never even seen the sky before.
I haven't.
What?
I still don't even know what's going on. One second I was in the cave, and the next I was catapulted out. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was right. There was no asteroid. The surface is still habitable. But my dad...
Hold on. Let's take this from the top. I've told you who I am, so who are you?
You just expect me to trust you after you're about to feed me to that thing?
Feed you to Stubbles? Why on earth would I do that? Stubbles is a herbivore.
So why'd you bring me back here then?
Because I found you. You look like you were thrown a billion miles away. You landed in some hay, luckily, but you were unconscious. I took you back to the camp because I thought you were either sleeping or dead, and I wanted to find out. I think Stubbles realized before I did, though.
Where did I land?
You still haven't told me who you are yet, or why you're here. How can I know that I can trust you?
And then my dad dragged me out because apparently you saw me, and then the king threw me out the catapult. Then I guess I landed. You all good?
I don't remember an asteroid. I feel like I would have remembered that.
That's what I'm saying. The king lied to us about it.
About what?
The asteroid.
What asteroid?
There was no asteroid.
Then why are we yelling about it? So are you going back?
Going back?
Yeah, that's where you live, right?
Well, yeah, I suppose.
If you're saying the king lied to everyone about the surface, then surely there are others wanting to get out of there.
What are you getting at?
I'm saying that maybe you should go back and tell everyone.
What for? Everyone seemed pretty happy down there.
But imagine how much happier they would be if they found out they could live on the surface. Come on, why not? It's about your dad, isn't it? You can't hold a grudge against a whole town just because your dad got you kicked out. He'll probably apologize when he finds out that the surface is real.
He won't, though.
Why not?
Because he never apologizes. He just makes some sort of weird excuse to pretend to say sorry, but also make it sound like everything is my fault. I'm never good enough for him. Sometimes I wish he'd just disappear.
My mum disappeared. I was only a kid. We were out in the forest one day picking sweet berries, when suddenly this pack of wolves started chasing us. We tried to get out, but there was nowhere to hide that was big enough for both of us. She said she didn't have a choice, so she hid me in a cave.
Fibbit,
It wasn't all bad though, I suppose. I heard some whimpering in the back of the cave, and that's when I found Stubbles. He didn't have all his fur grown in yet, so that's where his name comes from. I think he had been abandoned too.
I'm sorry. I can imagine that was hard.
Ah, don't worry, it was ages ago. But I'm just saying, if I had the chance to see my mum again, I would take it. Don't let a small grudge between you keep you from doing that.
Can you take me to where I landed in the morning?
I don't know how long you were laying there for, but I put you on Stubble's back and he carried you all the way back to the camp.
I remember. I flew over a village of some sort, then an ocean.
I've been to the village. It's on the hill just over... right where you're looking at.
So that means if we walk far enough in that direction, we should lead to the cave.
Well then, thanks for helping me out.
No problem.
I guess I'll get going then.
Yeah, sure.
Well, actually, I don't really know much about the surf.
Yes, we will come!
Oh, great. I didn't want to sound like too excited or anything.
No, absolutely, you nailed the asking part.
Cool. Shall we head off then?
Yes, we shall. Stubbles, get away from that pig. We're going on an adventure! How much longer?
I don't even know. I'm so tired. Feels like we've been moving forever.
We should set up camp again.
Okay, let's get to it then. Wait. I don't have the tent.
What?
I thought I picked it up. Maybe I didn't.
How did you forget the whole tent?
Well, we can just make another one, right? There's some trees and there's bound to be some sheep somewhere.
Not one big enough for the three of us. Oh, this is hopeless. We're never going to find the cave.
Vivid?
What?
I think we're here.
Is this the thing you were thrown out of?
I don't know, but probably. It's the only people-made thing we've seen if we don't count that village.
So how do we get in?
I'm not sure.
What is it? We can't help you if we don't know what you're talking about.
Vivid! Stubble's found something!
What is it?
Where the water comes from.
How are we going to get through there?
You mean, how are you getting down there?
What? Are we not going at the same time?
Vivid, if I went back down there, none of them would even try to listen to me. You're the best hope we have. Plus, you know way more about the surface than me. I didn't even know parrots existed, let alone danced. If it comes from you, I'm sure they'll listen.
Then what are you going to do?
I'll see if I can find a way to crack this hatch open from the outside.
What about Stubbles?
I don't think he's gonna fit in there. Are you able to get through? What? Are you able to get through?
I'm going down.
What?
And that's when I said, no, you grab the potato.
Hey, everyone! That man is a liar! My name is Vivid and I come from the surface.
Boo!
You suck! Open your eyes, people. Where does the water come from? Where did I come from?
We've probably seen you before!
Stop lying! I came with Ian.
Ian?
Yes! He never got burned on the surface. He met me and we travelled all the way back together to show you all the truth.
Are you telling the truth?
I have no reason to lie to you at all.
I believe them. King has spent too long in power. He must be taken down.
Hey! He's gone. Stop!
If I'm going down, then so is everyone.
Ian!
Dad! There's no time. We have to get out of here.
There's still so many people in the cave. Ian! Ugh.
There's no time. We need to get out of here.
Fiddlesticks. Oh!
Ian, are you okay?
I think so. We got everyone out. I made a way out of ladders just up here.
Ian, I'm sorry.